The Igbos must first apologize to the North over trying to divide Nigeria during the Civil War before the North can allow them to be a president. Now, this has caused controversy today at our newspaper place this lovely morning. An educated Hausa man made that statement over what we see on the front page of the Punch newspaper, which says that Atiku has offered Obi vice president slot. Now it's on the Punch newspaper, and the Hausas are saying that yes, the Igbos cannot be trusted yet to be president, so they must start by being vice president. Then they will see their character before they can allow them to be president. And without the North, the Igbos can never become president. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop a comment, click the like button, and also share this video. Like this video, and also share with others so that they too can have more information. Biafran evangelists, should Peter Obi accept vice president position? And again, can the Igbos be trusted to be Nigerian president?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are watching us from. Remember, my humble self, Biafran evangelist, Benjamin Johnson, Ezesinachi. Listen good, my beloved brother. What is so special about presidency of Nigeria? What is so special about that office? All of them that have been parading themselves in that office, which good has that brought to Nigeria? Which good has that given Nigerians? Them that have been parading themselves as the president. Igbos is not qualified to be the president. They are not being trusted. You that trust and trust yourself that have been a president since 19 till now, what have you achieved? Which achievement did you have? Or what have you put in place in this country for the betterment of this country? Look at Burkina Faso yesterday. Can you compare Burkina Faso with Nigeria today? Currently now, in terms of development, in terms of moving forward, you can never compare them. They are the fast growing country, developing country, as long as Africa is concerned. Currently now. So my brother, if you are waiting for Igbo man to come and apologize, is it not when I offend you that I will come and apologize? I did not offend you. And I have never offended you. Igbos have never offended the Fulanis or the Hausas. Because Igbos stood, because they don't want the Fulanis to achieve their Fulanization over Nigerians. As you can see what is happening to Nigerians today. You can see even this, was it this morning news? Yeah, it was in newspaper today. Imo State, Kebbi State, Borno State, Benue, Plateau, all over Ondo. You can see all this killing and killing. What is all about for? To Fulanize Nigeria. Ideology of Islamizing this country. And that was what Igbos saw ahead of time. They stood, but the Nigerians, rise up like the people in Benue, Plateau, Kebbi, and the rest, stood against the Igbos to join the Fulanis to fight the Igbos, including the Yorubas too. Yes, they fought the Igbos, the Biafran war, and at the end of the day, what happened? Why is Nigeria crying today? Why is Benue crying today? Why is Plateau crying today? Why every other person crying today? Because of the nemesis of the crime they have committed before. That is why they are facing. Because they have a short sight. Igbos have a long sight. We foresee ahead of time. Likewise, what happened to the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he has said. Tell me the things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have prophesied that have not come to pass in this country. But then mention one, and you are saying that we should come and do what? Under what? Under what purpose should Igbo man come and unbow to Nigeria, to Fulanis before they become president? We don't need it. Because Nigeria,
the presidency?
Yes. Let me tell you, Obi to Obi, Atiku want him to be his running mate. Atiku that wishing Obi or wanted Obi or wanting Obi to become his vice president, his vice. Was Obi not part of Atiku before? Obi was with Atiku as vice in 2019. though actually they won the election, but it was, the mandate was denied of them as a result of power of incumbency, immunity, and position, and the influences that makes them not to take their mandates. And let me tell you, and what makes Obi to separate from Atiku? Something leads to something, and something makes Obi to leave Atiku and stand alone in LP, Labour Party, which matched Obi announcement politically today. In 2023, I put it before you, Mr. Anchor, that Peter Obi confidently won the election. But Igbophobia, that Igbophobia of a thing.
Peter, you won which election?
2023.
But the INEC has declared that he had only 6 million votes, but the Bola had 8 million, and the Atiku has like 7 million.
My beloved brother, you see why I always not feel happy with the people. Forget what Mahmoud announced, because Mahmoud was under control and under the influence and under commandment of Igbophobia. That this man is an Igbo man, the result must not be given to him. Let's change the result. Let's turn the table upside down. And let me tell you, had it been that Obi is a northerner, are you telling me that they are not going to give it to him? And the what plays against Atiku as at that time, let me tell you, was as a result of Muhammadu Buhari being the northerner. And he was the one that just left the power. So that is what played against Atiku. If not so, they would have given, Atiku would have emerged. Obi emerged being an Igbo man, Mahmoud, under the influence of Buhari and co. The agreement which he has reached with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that was what played in 2023. But let us stand up and speak the truth, because we are breathing the air given to us by God Almighty. Let us speak always speak the truth, and let's continue to say the truth. Obi, you and I vividly know he won the election, but was denied. Take it or you leave it. And if Obi, let me tell you, if Obi did not win that election, why is it that the youth rose up, revolted to carry up a protest? Because they know that whom they have given their vote, but was denied. Have you ever seen such a thing after Abiola? Have you ever seen such a thing taking place in this country? It was first in Abiola time, second, it was in Obi time. That is to tell you that they know their choice, whom they have voted.
But can the Igbos, because the way things are going now, it has been said that the Igbos must first abandon these Biafra agitations,
Baba,
for them to be trusted with power. With the way things are going, can the Igbos ever be Nigerian president?
Igbos, I'm not even praying for Obi to become a president any longer. I'm not praying for any Igbo man to become president any longer. Because when I was saying it, they never believed it. Even in that 2023, when I was ministering, I said it. That even if Obi win election, they are not going to give it to him. And the people oppose it. And today, at the end of the day, what happened? Is it not what happened? So I don't even need Igbo man to become president. I need Igbo man to become the president of Biafra. Because if Nigeria is well managed, properly arranged, if Nigeria is a country, as they said, meant to be one, or they reason it as one, or they see it as one, I see no need of them saying that Igbos must bow before they become president. I see no need of them not giving the same development they give to West and the North, they did not give it to the East. Yes, in terms of development, such like seaport, international airport, and every other development from the federal government. If truly they said they are not having anything against the Igbos, what stopped them ever since that time not to give such, federal might, federal strength in the southeast? And let me tell you, it was as a result of that ignorance and negligence of Nigeria to Igbo people that triggered this Biafra of a thing, which Mazen Namdekano is standing trial for now. Yes, because when he came in the first place, he did not come for Nigeria to be, a kind of Biafra division. He came for development, and he gave Nigeria some instances. Are you hearing me? He gave Nigeria some instances. Enugu should be more developed, should be more vibrant. Those seaports, like on the Niger Bridge, should be well developed, so that ship will be entering there, coming to that place. What about Delta?
But why can't they give the Igbos? I say that if you give the Igbos seaport, Lagos will be depopulated. Why do you think that they don't want to give the Igbos seaport?
Good and fine. This is a very sensible question. Now, why they will not give Igbos seaport? I understand their reasons and why they will not give it to Igbo. They will not put it to Igbo side. One, the economy of Lagos State, 75% of it, the growth of Lagos State economy is contributed by the Igbos. Yes, I stand on my ground. Go and check who are the people paying tax heavily in Lagos, who are bringing 65 to 75% of development in Lagos State. Igbos. Yes, you can see. Do your findings. Don't even go far. Use Ogba as an example. Who are the people paying rent? Who are the people paying rent? Who are the people paying the electricity?
With Genesis, they are the founders, they are the originators, they are the initiators of politics. Go and check the history. We are talking about over 3,500 BCE. Before the world, the first in the history of the world. Over 3,500 BCE. Go and check it. The record is there. What did they make? That's why the British government find it very difficult to penetrate the eastern part of the country. Because we run a democracy. We don't do somewhere. The people, okay, now Yorubas and Hausas now that have been ruling this country, how far? But who knows how to play politics? The Republican nature of Igbos, it is a signal to you that we have the formula to transform Nigeria. Because we are not going to play this kind of politics the Northerners and the Yorubas have played and have destroyed Nigeria. We can't play that. And someone should respect himself that Obi got 6 million votes. How many votes did you get? 6 million without no governor, without no local government chairman, without no senator, without no house member, nothing at all. But you have been contesting. We cannot even produce one councillor. But let Nigerians ask Sowore what his interest about Obi, so that we will be able to understand better.
Let's go forward on this. There's another angle again that came up this morning. It's a simple angle that why can't the Igbos abandon Biafra quest for Nigeria's presidency? That they cannot the Igbos should choose one. Presidency.
Yes. Nobody should be jealous of identity. Before the late Adjuse died, he said it very clearly that Igbos, of course, when I talk about the Igbos, I'm talking about the South and the Southeast. Igbos is the umbrella tribe. That's the fact. We are Biafrans, and our language is Igbo. Yoruba, can you get that very well? Or those who are trying to ask questions. We are already Biafrans. Our language is Igbo. Even in Nigeria today, we are not Igbo people. We are Biafrans. I don't know whether these people can comprehend. Would they comprehend? The same way the Fulanis name you people Yariba. Is Yariba your name? No, look at your own identity and find out who you are, the Yoruba people. Find out whether you are Yariba or you are the Anagos. They said Igbo. You know, I can tell you the story of the person that bear Igbo.
And it's no, tell our viewers, let them hear. It's good.
I'm not going to say everything here. The person they named Igbo, how that name become the general name of identification. But I can tell you, when the right time come, the first kingdom on earth was named after the same people, and that is what we call Biafra. You cannot know what God has destined. Go and read Ecclesiastes or Chronicles, you find out. So whatever that will come, will come. Whatever that is open, will be open. The time has come. People have come to realize who they are. It's as simple as that. Nigeria was not a name. Nigeria as a name was an enterprise. Nigeria Enterprises Limited, or Nigeria Trading Limited, or Nigeria Charge Limited, or Nigeria Dock Limited. Whatever they call it, it was a limited liability company. Nigerian name is a limited liability company that has elements of racism in it. And people have come to say, no, anybody that wants to be a Nigerian to be a Nigerian. If we want to contest election in Nigeria, he has 100% right to do that. Obi is not known to be fighting for Biafra. Those who are fighting for Biafra, please leave that duty of Biafra agitation for them.
Mr. Chinedu, then you are saying that the Igbos are more vast in politics than even the Yorubas and the Fulani. But then
we initiated it. The sick of Africa, we didn't hear what it was. The sick of Africa we are hearing, and I can tell you the story. I can tell you what happened between Azikiwe and Herbert Macaulay. And I can tell you where was Awolowo at that particular time. This is not a matter of distance. I'm telling you who initiated it, who initiated politics in the first place. Go and do your fact check. I'm talking about 3,500 BCE. When you read things fall apart, you understand that Igbo man is democratically in nature, Republican in his doings, in the way he approached things, in his belief, in his convictions. Those who are experts in politics, those not going to transform Nigeria now. How far? Now, upon every dance naked up and down, they have finished dancing now. Well, who are they going to factor in? The whole game is being factored. Everything is being targeted now. Everything is pushed at Obi because they know that, boss, let me tell you, according to Tunde Bakare, he said that the Igbos are the salt of this nation. Go and ask Ghanaian Adams. Bro, when we touch it, change go there. Because una not get it, they don't have it. They don't have what Igbo man. Bro, who would them marginalize? No support, nothing. No road, nothing. No infrastructure, nothing. But same, fact check yourself and know what Nigeria is doing to itself, whether it's correct. But the reality is that Nigerians are no longer Nigerians. That's the fact. Nigerians themselves, they're no longer Nigerians. Nigeria is not working for Nigerians. And Nigerians, they are not working for Nigeria. As simple as that. So the only hope, the only thing is for them to sit back and know exactly what they're going to do. The likes of Sowore and the rest of them cannot stop P2B. P2B, if you're working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, go ahead. There's a reason why Facebook banned him. There's a reason. It's not only because of what he said about Obi. It's not Obi that instigated it. But I can tell you that Obi represents the hope of the Gen Z generation. And I can tell you that.
Now, let's another angle. The fact is that why can't the Igbos come together with other tribes if they want to become a Nigerian president? That this Biafra agitations will not make other tribes to trust them enough to give them presidency.
Okay, let me tell you, even the Oduan nation have started, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu became president. Am I correct or wrong? Am I correct or wrong? No, I'm asking a question. Those who are watching this video, who are trying to tell us, that is why they said, Martin, open your chest to the military in your house and take bullet. That was how to know that you're a good man. The Nigerians, they are saying it publicly to tell you who they are. So anybody is telling you that should understand the fact that, you know, we are already Biafrans. You don't need to tell us that Biafra. We are already Biafrans. The Yorubas are not Nigeria. They are Yoruba before Nigeria. What we have is Hausa land, not Hausa Fulani. Hausa Fulani is just a recent something. What we normally have is Hausa land. There was nothing like Hausa Fulani. So the Yorubas are the Anagos. The Igbo people, you know, are the Biafrans. Biafra is older than Nigeria. Can you first check it? Then can you go and find out? So it's not an issue of our identity. We have already known our identity, and nobody can take that identity from us. But what we are saying is this: as long as the sovereignty of the Jewish black nation has not come,